In recent years, Adobe has put a lot of effort into its AI projects. Back in 2023, they introduced the Firefly model for creating images, and shortly after, they brought generative fill to Photoshop, showing off some automated creative features. Now, they're shifting their focus to special AI agents that can operate independently for many tasks. Adobe calls this new approach Agentic AI, which means these agents are clever enough to decide what needs attention without constant directions. These tools can notice issues like broken links, weak spots in conversions, or old content and fix them on their own. At the heart of this setup is the Adobe Experience Platform, which works as an agent orchestrator. It keeps all the AI agents coordinated so they function well together. This system makes it simple for agents to tap into business data and navigate across various customer experiences. For instance, a site improvement agent looks at things like website visits, bounce rates, and user experience problems, then offers suggestions or applies fixes itself. A content building agent produces images or text that fit the brand's look. Another journey agent aligns content across platforms like email, social media, and websites to keep everything consistent. Other agents include a teamwork enhancement agent, boosts collaboration, a data management agent, tackles large data tasks. Overall, Adobe has rolled out 10 unique AI agents, each with its own role. Together, they make creative, data, and marketing processes more intelligent and hands-off. Besides these, there are additional AI agents made for specific jobs, and they all operate within the same orchestration setup. Adobe has introduced a feature in this system called Brand Concierge. It's based on the main technology of the Adobe Experience Platform, but focuses on everyday users. This tool welcomes a user by their name and customizes the whole website using their previous browsing habits or choices. It keeps track of user info, links it to product or content details, and then tweaks images, titles, or buttons to suit them. Adobe thinks that as time goes on, these personal AI experiences will become more normal because people are getting used to AI tools. Lonnie Stark, Adobe's Vice President of Strategy and Product, explains that when companies notice AI resizing thousands of pictures by itself, they begin dreaming up larger and more daring automation plans. That's why these AI agents are designed to run smoothly without needing humans to watch over them all the time. Adobe has also proven with its internal data how quickly generative AI is catching on. From July 2024 to February 2025, US retail websites saw a 1,200% rise in traffic from generative AI, while travel sites had an even higher jump of 1,700%. These figures show that people are more willing to accept AI-driven services now. This is why Adobe believes Brand Concierge can go a step further and adjust a website's design or content automatically for each visitor. Adobe has worked with companies like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft, IBM, SAP, Genesys, Rainfocus, and more to ensure its AI agents can smoothly blend into various systems. This matters because most businesses mix tools from different providers. Adobe wants to help link these systems together. Using the orchestrator, one agent can pass data to another. For instance, if an analytics agent spots low conversions on a landing page, it can signal the engagement agent to launch a follow-up campaign. Keeping all agents under one main hub lets marketing teams track what's going on at every stage of the customer journey. At Adobe Summit 2025 in Las Vegas, the spotlight was on how the Adobe Experience Platform can now manage massive data and provide personalized experiences right away. Launched in 2019, the platform got big updates last year, including an AI helper for campaign tasks. Adobe says the Experience Platform now supports over 1 trillion customer experiences yearly. In the financial year 2024, the company's earnings rose by 50%, and new customers increased by 30%. Adobe's leaders explain that with AI being adopted so fast, they're creating agentic tools that bring together analytics, content making, and automated engagement in one framework. Adobe is also upgrading other areas of its Experience Cloud. Firefly, originally just for generating images, is growing with new Firefly services and APIs. These cover auto-translation for video content, lip syncing across multiple languages, a Substance 3D API that produces lots of product images for marketing or online stores. Adobe Gen Studio, built to streamline the content creation process, now includes a feature to monitor all campaigns, tasks, and creative items in one place. Gen Studio for performance marketing targets paid social or display ads, quickly crafting new ad options that match brand rules and sending them straight to platforms like Microsoft Advertising, Google Campaign Manager 360, and LinkedIn Ads. Content Analytics is another useful tool. It figures out which parts of content catch users' interest most. For example, a hotel marketer might discover that beach sunset pictures drive more bookings than city shots. This data feeds back into the Adobe Experience Platform, where AI refines audience groups. So, people who prefer beach scenes see more beach-themed visuals. If the experimentation agent notices better conversions, the content production agent can tweak its next designs to follow that style or theme. Adobe has expanded its partner network too, now including Amazon, Microsoft, Publicis Group, and ServiceNow. Their big goal is ensuring these AI agents fit easily into different setups. For example, Amazon Ads can tie into Adobe's performance marketing system, allowing teams to whip up and launch brand-aligned ads on Amazon's platform fast. The Microsoft partnership brings these AI agents into everyday workplace tools, letting teams manage marketing tasks where they're already working. Publicis Group has plugged Firefly into its AI tools, so agencies can create tailored campaigns for clients more quickly. At the Adobe Summit, well-known leaders like James Quincy from Coca-Cola and Jamie Dimon from JP Morgan Chase joined in. They explained how AI could totally transform customer connections. Bosses from ServiceNow and Unilever also described how they're putting advanced analytics, personalization, and AI to use in practical ways. During a fun session led by comedian Ken Jeong, Adobe revealed some of its early research and development R&D efforts. They suggested that even more exciting features might be on the way. As usual, Adobe ended with a note of caution. These are just future guesses, and they can't predict how things like rules, data safety issues, or sudden changes in the market might impact these AI plans. Adobe knows that sticking to global laws, guarding intellectual property, and the tricky parts of building AI come with challenges. Even so, they're sure that major companies already on Experience Cloud will eagerly take up these new AI agents for various jobs. Adobe has combined creativity and marketing into one AI-driven system. Their Experience Platform gathers info from Firefly, outside models, and their own tools. This allows certain AI agents to take on tasks that once needed whole teams. Adobe's top people say their strong grasp of data and brand guidelines makes them stand out. Now, marketers and designers can zero in on their strategies while AI handles the boring, repetitive stuff. By tying all the agents together, Adobe offers a seamless and unified experience, which they label Customer Experience Orchestration. This blends generative AI, personalization, and multi-channel outreach into one. A website can tweak itself for each user, show off key content, and track engagement or sales right as it happens. A bunch of famous brands are gearing up to try out these abilities, hoping the AI tools will simplify things like resizing pictures or sorting huge data piles fast. Adobe thinks that if these tools do their job right, they could shake up everyday work, automatically catching performance hiccups or whipping up new content quicker than ever. Of course, concerns about data privacy still exist, but Adobe assures everyone that Firefly and the Experience Platform meet business security rules. Companies can choose how much access each AI agent has to their information. Adobe believes Agentic AI is the future, where people won't have to sift through dashboards or wrestle with complicated workflows. Instead, AI will offer fast ideas to make things better, from product pages to the entire user journey. As time goes on, these ideas will improve even more since the agents use shared data and the brand's vision. Many businesses already use AI for things like analytics or content, but Adobe aims to pull it all together into one easy setup. Adobe highlights a 50% increase in Experience Platform earnings and a massive boost in AI-powered web traffic as signs that these tools could transform how companies operate if they deliver as promised. These tools can let humans focus on major choices, while AI handles all the tracking in the background. If you have any opinions on this, drop them in the comments below. And if you haven't hit like or subscribed yet, please do so now. Thank you. Catch you in the next video.